13 WMAZ weather, sponsored by Bucky Holland Heating and Air.
Oh, the Christmas lights going downtown. Getting into the tail end of them. They're going to be around until January 3rd. And I tell you what, if you're going to be out there tonight, you're going to notice temperatures falling relatively quick. 56 in Macon, 58 more in Robbins, 55 over in Dublin right now, 52 in Milledgeville, and 55 in Perry. So we're going to be in the 40s in the blink of an eye. In fact, already there in Monticello right now, 53 in Forsyth, 56 in Unadilla, and 50 out near Swainsboro. Across the state, finding some 40s and 30s up towards the north, and a whole lot of cooler air back up towards the north and west. The cold front sliding through, and that's going to bring us chilly air by the time we get to tomorrow. Radar picture quiet across central Georgia, and through the night tonight, going to be looking at temperatures in a free fall by 11 p.m. already in the mid 40s, and then 30s waking up tomorrow morning. For tomorrow afternoon, we are going to struggle to get out of the 40s. If we scrape by 50, it'll be very briefly, maybe a rogue shower or two, but the rain chance not even high enough to put on the 7-day forecast. Play this forward through here into Saturday morning, a mix of sun and clouds, and then through Saturday afternoon, again, hanging around in the 40s and 50s across central Georgia. Getting into Sunday here by the midnight hour, temperatures back down into the 30s. That, of course, is New Year's Eve. Looking at great weather through the afternoon on New Year's Eve and into the night. The midnight hour bringing in 2024, looking clear, although we might have some clouds around. It's Monday afternoon, New Year's Day afternoon, that we're going to be looking at a rain chance across central Georgia at about 30%. The GFS picking up on that, the European not so much. So it is entirely possible you make it through New Year's Day without much of a drop of rain at all. So 58 for New Year's Eve after an overnight low of 29, followed by 59 on New Year's Day with that 30% chance of rain. Let's get on up to the road to the north and talk about what's going to be going on there over the next 24 to 48 hours. Yes, some snowfall possible in northern Georgia, not in central Georgia. Again, let me say that again. Not in central Georgia, but if you want to see some white stuff and you're up for a road trip, you could head to the northern reaches of the state and potentially see a couple inches. Let's check out that snowfall accumulation. And this is going to be the highest peaks of the mountains up there, or really in the southern Appalachians, from Dawson County up near Amicalola Falls through Towns County, Union County, on into North Carolina, maybe several inches on the northward facing slopes. Other than that, any flurries that happen in North Georgia will not stick. Again, you're going to have to be above about 2,500 feet to see any of that. Now, we could use the precipitation in central Georgia for December, rounding it out more than 2 inches below average. So we're going to continue to add to that number because we're not going to see any more rain between now and the end of the month. How does the rest of the year shape up? Well, going to round that out about 2 inches below average as well. September, November, December, July, all very wet months for us here in Macon. Here is your 7-day forecast. Into the days ahead, we're talking potentially some rain there on New Year's Day, again at 30%. Not a slam dunk, with another rain chance for the middle part of next week. Highs in the mid to upper 50s.